Ever wonder why some people seem to effortlessly attract others while you struggle to get a date? It's a common question that can leave you feeling left out and frustrated. But here's the truth: seduction isn't some mystical art known only to a chosen few. It's a skill, one that can be learned, honed, and mastered, much like learning to play a musical instrument or mastering a new language. So, if you've been finding it tough to attract a date, don't be too hard on yourself. It doesn't mean you're not attractive or interesting. It simply means you need a bit of guidance to unlock your full potential. That's where we come in. Today we're going to break down the process of seduction into clear, manageable steps. We'll guide you through the labyrinth of attraction, helping you understand how to create a magnetic pull that's hard to resist. Stick around to discover the secrets of seduction. It's simpler than you might think. Start with the basics: confidence. Ever noticed how magnetic confident people are? It isn't just about the way they walk into a room or the way they speak. Confidence at its core is about being comfortable with oneself. It's that intangible quality that makes you attractive and appealing. But don't worry if you're not quite there yet. Confidence can be developed. Start with positive self-talk. Remember, the way you talk to yourself matters. Encourage yourself, celebrate your small victories, and learn from your mistakes instead of beating yourself up over them. This builds a solid foundation of self-assuredness. Next, focus on your body language. Stand tall, make eye contact, and smile. These simple actions can dramatically boost your confidence. And when you're confident, you naturally become more attractive. Remember, confidence is not about being perfect, but about being comfortable with who you are. So, embrace your uniqueness and let your confidence shine through. Now let's talk about conversation, the lifeline of any interaction. It's the bridge that connects two minds, a platform for showcasing your personality, and a tool for creating emotional bonds. In the realm of seduction, effective conversation is not just about talking, it's also about listening, understanding, and responding. Think of conversation as a dance where both partners take turns leading. Ask open-ended questions to invite her into the dance. These questions allow her to share more about herself, and they show that you're genuinely interested in who she is as a person. Active listening is another key. It's not just about hearing the words, but also about understanding her emotions and feelings. Validate her by responding to her stories, showing empathy, and giving thoughtful feedback. And lastly, show genuine interest. Be curious about her life, her thoughts, and her experiences. Let your conversation be a reflection of your interest in her as an individual. Remember, a good conversation is like a tennis match. It needs to flow back and forth. Words are important, but did you know that 93% of communication is nonverbal? That means what you're not saying can often speak volumes more than what you are. In the realm of attraction, this silent language takes center stage. Let's start with body language. A slight lean in, a casual touch on the arm. These subtle cues can convey interest and create a sense of intimacy. Be careful not to overdo it though, subtlety is key. Next, let's talk about eye contact. A lingering gaze can communicate attraction more powerfully than 1,000 sweet nothings. But remember, it's a delicate balance between intense and creepy. Touch is another powerful tool. A gentle touch on the arm, a brush of the hand, these are signals that you're comfortable and interested. These nonverbal cues, when used effectively, can be incredibly potent. They convey confidence, interest, and attraction, often more succinctly than words can. So pay attention to your nonverbal cues, they speak louder than words. So we've covered the basics of seduction: confidence, conversation, and nonverbal communication. Let's do a quick recap. Confidence is key. It's about believing in yourself, knowing your worth, and not being afraid to show it. Conversation, on the other hand, is an art, requiring you to listen, engage, and show genuine interest in the other person. And let's not forget the power of nonverbal communication. Your body language, eye contact, and even the way you dress can speak volumes. Seduction, as we've learned, is not a game or a set of tactics. It's an art, a skill that can be honed with practice. It's about creating an authentic connection, sparking interest, and building a bond based on mutual respect and understanding. So don't be discouraged if you don't get it right the first time. Practice makes perfect. And remember, the goal is not to manipulate, but to connect on a deeper level. Remember, seduction is not about tricks or manipulation, but about genuine connection and respect. Now go out there and put these tips into practice.